the Oasis of Glitchwork and Avian's Adventures. This toy calls me. Something in it is calling me. Without even thinking, I pick it up from the ground. It was that time that I am transported to another place. No, that's an error. I'm still in the cabin as before. However, what has changed is the time. The cabin now looks clean and full of life, almost as if it were new. In both hands, palms up, awaiting to receive something. My eyes look up, beholding the loving smile of an older man, with a beard, almost no hair. Without hesitation, he puts something in my hands. It's cold and hard, and it has a familiar shape. It's the toy knight. Having it in my hands fills me with great joy. It was something that I had desired so much, but never hoped to have. I'll be right back. I'm tired of phones. Too unnecessary, but still, I'm trying to see a knight in shining armor. Since long ago, it had been one of my whims. To see this futile dream fulfilled fills me with an unexplained happiness. Someone heard it. This unnecessary dream that even the owner had hopelessly abandoned. There was someone who picked up on it and gave it life. What could I call something like that but love? Being able to hold it in my hands meant more to me than any other gift. Even if they had offered me a bag of gold in its place, it would not be the same. Without any hesitation, the first thing I did was engrave my name on it. Lillian. This belongs to me. It's mine and mine alone. Next second, I'm in the forest. My legs hurt and I'm out of breath. I'm terribly tired. I just want to rest a little, but suddenly my father takes my hand. He is angry, or rather desperate. He forces me to continue running. Our escape was short, however. Soon the toy would fall to the ground, stained with blood. It was a surprise attack. Only I would survive. Miraculously survived those wounds that should have been fatal. It was a meaningless miracle. The next day, it wouldn't be more than ash. When I return to the real world, I feel there is something on my face. With a frozen expression, I touch it, only to discover that they were my tears. I look at my hand for a few seconds, completely lost in the image. I hear nothing, I see nothing else, I just think. There's something twisted in all of this. The Lillian here is the same Lillian I saw, but not completely. Definitely there's something missing for her. She's just a piece. I suddenly shake my head. There's something I need to see. Ashley and Lillian continue fighting, using all kinds of extraordinary powers. Ashley shoots lightning bolts to Lillian, but she reflects them with almost invisible shield. Lillian smiles at the same time as she covers her body with thick darkness, which later takes the form of a huge snake. The serpent of darkness attacks Ashley, but she manages to dodge it, thanks to her great reflexes. Why are you doing this? Ashley asks, angry. At the same time, she fires a red lightning bolt. It did not seem to be made of electricity, but a different energy. The lightning hits the snake, dispersing some of the thick darkness. Long time has passed. The people who hurt you are already gone. There isn't even a memory of the crime committed here anymore. The only thing here is a village of innocent people. Oh. Is it that you have forgotten? Feeling of tears falling down your cheeks, and blood escaping from your body until you lose all of your heat? No matter how much I want to forget it, no matter how much time passes, for me it remains as vivid as when it happened. I cannot live otherwise if it is not like this. Every day it eats me from the inside. Apparently Lillian had discarded the good girl act, or had forgotten about me. For a moment, everything was covered by a white light, accompanied by a deafening noise. vision returns, I see that both Ashley and Lillian are seriously injured. They gasp for air while staring into the eyes of the other. I'm not doubts Ashley was telling the truth. It was not the cat who killed those men, but Lillian, because of her desire for revenge. Or rather, her inability to forget the pain of what they did to her. Lillian is an aggressor. She's also a victim. She's also suffering. I press the toy in my hands with all the strength and anxiety. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't want to stay here idly. I must intervene. There's something unexpectedly in front of my eyes. Something happens that leaves me speechless. This is enough. I won't let you disturb me any longer. This will be the last night. I will defeat you. Lillian said at the same time she gathers an incredible magic. Dozens of snakes of darkness revolve around her, floating in the air. She is preparing to cast an enormous spell. Try if you can, Princess. I won't let you hurt anybody again, replied Ashley, doing the same thing. Only her case, energy expelled from red and white light. An immense power surrounds each, revealing the nature of their interior. It was easy to know what they were planning. The intensity of the energy covering them at the same time leaves me speechless. It's something I'd never seen before, immeasurable, undescribable, and above all of that, fascinating. Wait! The two activate their spells at the same time. They yell with all their might and heart. A stream of red and white light advances unstoppable against the darkness, moving in the opposite direction, as if there were two trains about to collide. Stop! I don't know why, but something inside me pushes me to do so. The feeling I had was like seeing two great friends fighting to the death. In any case, I don't have time to question what I do. It was already done. Before I knew it, I was already between the two. I opened my eyes wide in disbelief when I realized it. My eyes reflect the intense light that becomes brighter, the instant until it hits me, making a monstrous an explosion like nothing else I had ever seen before, with me in the center of it. At that moment, everything turned white. All sounds, images, and smells, sensations were gone. I was left alone, abandoned in an empty white. How to describe what it feels like? It feels like to leave this world? It was as if I had been pushed into the sea and I sank quickly, leaving behind the world from where I came. Even if I stretch my hand, I cannot reach it. I just continue to sink until the image of the surface disappears. The only difference is here there is no darkness. Instead it is white, an eternal white. I cannot speak. Moving is impossible considering that I even have a body. The only thing to do is sink deeper with every passing second. While I do it, I can't help but feel sad, or rather nostalgic. I just entered this place and I already feel as if I had spent years here. Suddenly the white becomes something different. The eternal white changes to green. It turns into a forest. There is a cabin in the forest. In the cabin there are 3 people. My mom, my dad, and I. No, that is a mistake. I'm not me. I is Lillian. Lillian and Ashley. The real one. Not the 2 who were fighting before. Now I understand it. Now I understand I'm not dead. Their power did not exterminate me, but show me a window to their inside. Lillian and Ashley are 2 names, but both belong to the same person. Because the parents did not decide, they gave her a middle name. Now I understand it. You idiot, don't die! My knight, resist! I guess it's possible to have a 100% evil spirit. I'm alive. I murder with difficulty. I felt 10 times worse than waking up on a Monday at 6 a.m. in the morning to go to school. That's saying a lot. Slowly I regain my senses and start to perceive the world again. Shapes and sounds become clearer. As soon as I say that, both girls sigh with relief. How can you be so stupid? I don't blame her in the least. On the contrary,